Yo, 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 my melanated family. How's everybody doing, man? So, real quick news story. Won't be long at all, right? So, you know how we feel about our babies. When we look at this school system, when we look at just outside of our homes, shit, sometimes even inside of the home, how our babies are treated are important. Like, we need to protect our women and our children, our women and our children from the incidents that can possibly happen outside of our house. So I have a video I'm gonna show y'all. It's really a disturbing video to me, family, but I want to make a point here. We have 11-year-old boy, right? They're just releasing his first name. This is an 11-year-old boy named Sekai. This 11-year-old boy is a kid with autism, right? So he's in middle school because he's in 11th grade, but they say his mental capacity is like equivalent to a kindergarten or pre-K student, and he is nonverbal. So this is a little autistic child, right? So this kid is at school, and administrators. This ain't even about race because I don't know if the I can't see clearly here if the children who are beating him are black or white or whatever, but our shit, man. Our babies need to be protected everywhere. And I'm seeing video after video of our children not being protected in this school system. Like the administrators, the teachers, the paraprofessionals, whatever the fuck they be calling them, these people aren't equipped to help our babies, or they don't give a shit. Something's going on here, but everybody need to be held accountable. You know what I mean? So watch this video really quickly. Again, 11-year-old brother who 11-year-old baby rather, who is an autistic child. He's an 11-year-old. He's at school. He gets beaten at school, and administrators just watch this goddamn video, family. Hold on one second. I wasn't even gonna talk about this shit, but this shit got me hot, man. Just watching how this baby was treated. So check it out. Then we'll talk a little bit more about it.
He's the sweetest boy.
He is lovable. He's so affectionate. He loves giving hugs. He loves highing everybody and giving hugs. And he's just passionate. He's very, very affectionate.
But on January 25th, they say Sekai was beaten while he was at school. This is video his grandmother and local
Look at what this
shared
big ass
of the
kid do to
alleged
this
brutal
baby,
attack.
y'all.
In the video, you can see Sekai accidentally bump a taller student in line. The student turns around and pushes Sekai into the ground.
Look, stop real quick. Stop real quick. Okay. So it's kind of blurry. Now we see how big this goddamn kid is, which in my opinion, family, look, this child needs to be brought up on charges. On some real shit. You look how big he could have caused brain damage to this child of something of that nature. Look how big this fucking child is. It's in my understanding, there's an administrator here, administrator meaning fucking adult, right? There's an adult here and an adult here. Watch it. Again, I played a video of a 6-year-old girl being arrested a few weeks ago, and the adults in the room is watching this shit like it's commonplace. Where the fuck are we at? What are you too old? Are you too nimble? If that's the case, you shouldn't be at a school. Qualified adults need to be in these positions. Shit, firefighters, police officers, teachers, these need to be qualified individuals. You dealing with people's lives. You see what I'm saying? This shit got me hot, man. Finish watching this video, family.
Ground, then starts kicking him. When Sekai
What the
gets
fucker?
back
What the
up, the
fuck?
aggressive student punches him until he's
Now, yeah, so this is a man. This is a grown fucking man. This is a grown man right here. So you watch this baby be. So what is the reason for this? How could you sit by and watch a baby this size get harmed, family? Are you used to seeing it? Do you not give a fuck? Can your body not move fast enough? What is the actual issue? Now, I think these two and maybe one other administrator was fired. They need to go to jail too, though. It needs to be like criminal charges brought up on these motherfuckers. But hold on one second, man.
on the ground again. You see one adult tap the aggressive student on the shoulder as Sekai is crawling on the ground.
He's crawling. Nobody's even helping him. And he's crawling on the ground. We fucked in this country, family. We are against enemy lines, family. I'm tired of seeing shit like this. Everybody should be on high alert. I told y'all about the incident I had with my son at his school. Everybody should be ready to get into action. Like, if some shit happened to your baby, your grandson, your little cousin, anybody, we got to raise hell, family. We can't allow anybody in the society to treat our babies this way. This grown ass man right here, this grown man needs to be put in jail. He needs to do serious fucking time. This big ass kid is kicking this baby in the head. He can have brain damage. He's already slow mentally as it is. Anything can happen to this kid. He can kill this kid. You see what I'm saying? This is a young man, just to give you some context, this is a young man who lives with his grandmother because his parents died like 10 years prior. So we know how that be. When we got black grandmothers older in age attempting to raise small kids. And then he has autism. So she's going to have to look after him for the rest of his life because he's 11 with a temperament and the mentality of a kid that's in preschool or kindergarten. Come on now.
And the student then proceeds to kick Sekai several times.
What the fuck is
This
this?
little boy was
What the
3
fuck is
times
this?
smaller
I'm
than
not gonna watch some more of that video. We have people in that community who are protesting, rightfully so. But come on, family. This shit should piss you off and put you in a position where shit. If you have the ability to homeschool your goddamn kid, do so. But if not, you got to be involved in every step of everything. If your kid come home and say anything happened to them, you got to be willing to ride. Like at every goddamn turn. The 6-year-old girl I talked about a week ago, she dealing with PTSD now, and she's scared of the cops now because they allowed police to come to this school and arrest this 6-year-old girl, brought her to the police station, sent her on a perp walk, like she fucking had to take the picture, she had to get fingerprinted, the whole goddamn dehumanizing ass process that the police put you through. Where we at? You see what I'm saying? So my question to the black family is, what we gonna do, man? Fuck complaining about all this shit. You hear me? Fuck complaining about all this shit. What you gonna do? Protect your babies. Be involved in this entire process. You see what I'm saying? Because look, cameras where cameras be in all these different places, not just camera phones, but in all these different institutions to be cameras. Cameras is saving our fucking life at this point. What if this wasn't filmed, family? What if this wasn't filmed? Do you think one of these stupid ass adults that's sitting here was gonna go and say, hey, look, this just happened to this baby? Nobody grabbed this big ass kid. Nobody grabbed him. You letting this big ass kid kick this kid? What country do we live in? What kind of adults do we have in this country? You see what I'm saying? And sometimes we don't put it on the racism shit because that's our black baby. I don't know the race of that big kid. He looked to be Mexican. Well, it don't fucking matter. If he black, it don't matter. This shit shouldn't be allowed at all. You know what I mean? So I think the kid's grandma is going to try to sue the school and do what's necessary. But goddamn, I'm tired of seeing this kind of shit with our babies, man. This is why we need to work together. This is why we need to put all our bullshit differences to the side and unify and work together. People outside of our house, people outside of our community don't give a shit about us. And some of these people look just like us. Right? Some of these people look just like us. So let's pray for this baby, man. His first name is Sekai. They are not, I'm sure for legal reasons, they didn't mention the baby's last name from what I can find. But we need to stand up in all of these instances, family. I'm showing you this to show you if something is happening in your kid's school, go to your kid's school. Pop up. If your little 11-year-old, 10-year-old, 9-year-old tell you something happened at school, goddamn it, believe them. Go up there and believe them. We got way too much shit to worry about, family. Think about how much we entrust adults to assist us with raising our kids. If you send your kid to school for 8 to 12 hours a day, somebody else is helping to raise your kid. Think about the amount of influence said person can have in your kid's life. Think about that. Because to me, this whole school need to be investigated on some real shit. This whole school in Houston needs to be investigated. And these are the 3 adults involved, the 3 adults that watched everything got fired, but these motherfuckers need to go to jail. And then you need to investigate if these are just assistants in I forgot what they told them, something, like not real teachers, just there to kind of help out. If they acting like this, how are the teachers actually acting? Sometimes when you see incidents like this, it's nothing more than commonplace. Like, this is how they get down. This big ass kid is kicking this baby in the head, and he just patting him. Like, stop, just patting him. What the fuck are we doing? Like in real time, what are we doing? With all the other shit we have to face in this country, being black, being melanated in America, excuse me, family, this is some bullshit, man. So pay attention to what happens to your kids at school. Pay attention. Your kid tell you a teacher is treating them a particular way. God damn it, listen to them. You feel me? This has been your brother Harrison, man. Melanated